Hey YouTube. So, it's 4570 Dylan. And today I have a video for you guys. It's of the Leopard Prototype A, Tier 9, German medium tank, the second medium line. I don't know. This tank's awesome, but at the same time it's really bad. The gun is either your best friend or your worst enemy, it seems. Mine free camera. There. Whoops. The first thing they really talk about is what to research first. You want to get the gun as soon as possible. I don't know. I don't think I have the engine in this video, but I do have the engine now. I recently got it. As you can see, it's pretty punchy, even though I don't necessarily have the engine. You really can't play aggressively in this tank. This isn't an E50. You gotta sort of play it like you would a SU-122-54. It's even softer than that though, but it has bad rate of fire for, you know, the gun and stuff. It's kind of disappointing. It has an 11.8 second reload, so that's really not pretty. That's with vents and rammer. It's really not pretty. But the trade-off is it's accurate, and I'm just gonna speed this up a bit because this is boring right now. But you know, things do get a little exciting. This is sort of a decent game. So I do take the shot there. This gun takes forever to aim, and it has to be fully aimed to hit anything, which is one of the problems with the gun. The gun it's good if it's fully aimed, it's amazing, but you know, usually you don't have the opportunity to shoot something fully aimed. And you know, I did have issues with it bouncing. So we're still waiting. So now I start doing stuff. This VK down here, he's a trooper. He held off a lot of tanks. So I really want to make sure that I do some damage to this 120. Yeah, WZ-120. He's a dangerous tank, you know. He's a formidable opponent. As you can see, I'm reloaded, and I'm willing to take a shot here. I'm willing, just because he's a dangerous tank. He's top tier medium tank, and it's a lot more effective, at least in 1v1, than this tank. Like, he would obviously win. I mean, at this point he would win, but if we were both on full health, he would ruin me. So, we're just gonna go up here. We want to catch him when he's, you know, in case he tries to run down there to his allies. And I'm just watching. I see that the 43 doesn't notice me. Or he doesn't seem that bright, but yeah. So I pointed him. I get a really low roll. Shouldn't have took that shot, but you know, that 120 wasn't available. But now he's removed from play, so I move into position to get a finishing shot on that 30 or 43. I was roll low again, but you know. Oh, so Artie takes a shot at me. This tank's an Artie magnet. That's why you gotta play so defensively. Excuse me. So we're not doing insane damage really right now, but you know, we're just minding our own business. We're trying to play the game. We're gonna go back up here. I want to see if I can maybe do something to the Lorraine. He's also top tier, and he's soft, so we don't have to worry about bouncing. So we put one in 16. That's above average, and that's nice. When the gun hits for that, it's really nice. So, as you can see, I'm sort of getting into position to defend now, because I'm just nervous about them pushing into our base. It would have been nice if... I thought I didn't remember that going in, but I guess it did. So it's nice that went in. Quite the snipe. This gun does have its moments. I have gun laying drive on. Could talk about my ammo loadout. I'm pretty sure I have started with 40 APCR, which is standard ammo, and then heat is your premium ammo, and I bring 18, just because pesky tier 10 matches. 268 pen is lots, but I don't want to risk bouncing sometimes. You know, there are more, you get into more carry opportunities, or carry possibilities when you are in higher tier matches, I think, because at low tier, usually everybody's dead and you die a lot faster at low tier. Like, you're guaranteed to get clipped if you're in a tier 1 fighting a tier 1 in one clip. If you just are both facing each other, like right up against each other, someone's gonna get clipped in the first clip. Otherwise, they're both doing something wrong. Whereas up at tier 10, there is nothing that can destroy you in one clip. Depending on the tank you are in, the Foch 155 used to be able to, but I don't think it can anymore. It lost quite a bit of alpha. And then, I mean, the Waffentrager can, but the odds of that thing bouncing are decent if you're getting up close, and you have to get up close against those tanks, otherwise, you know, at range, they'll just out-camo you and ruin you. But yeah, it's harder for the most part to just die instantly. I mean, obviously, if you're playing like an 80 to tier 10, drive it into the middle and start spinning your turret around, you'll die. But, you know, stand a chance. So this VK, still holding his position, still on full health. He's got the stock turret, so I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a fully upgraded gun, but he is a trooper. So at this point, I just want to make sure that, you know, we win the battle. I'm a little nervous to leave base right now, but, you know, I decide it's time to go. It's time. I have some expendable HP. I want to have an effect to this battle. I've already done some good damage. I'm assuming at least 1,000. So now we go on a attack. This is really nerve-wracking in this tank, especially leading, because this tank is plastic. It can't take a hit at all. It is paper mache. It's worse than French tanks, because French tanks actually have, you know, you can get the odd bounce. They have good angles, whereas light tanks will pen this thing. Always. Like a 5120 from the front, light tanks can't pen that. It actually is some decent armor. I mean, obviously it's not bouncing everything, but it's decent armor. So I was gonna wait here for our VK. I do wait a bit, but he's a stock engine, and I don't feel like waiting. I realize I'm spotted. That means I have to go. I know the Indine Panzer is up on the rocks, or that's his last known, so I move. Now, this is really nerve-wracking in this tank. I can't remember if I die in this replay or not, but this is when I get in trouble. You see, this tank, it's an RD magnet. Now, I know I'm the only one spotted, but here I stop. That's a lucky shot. That shouldn't have hit, but it did. So, I'm just waiting for Artie to smite me for all of my health. Both of them will one-shot me no matter what. So, I was hoping that he got some splash damage there, but he did. And then I bounce. So I'm not doing too great. I know I have to get in there. But unfortunately, this guy's a medium tank. I have the stock gun as well. But, yeah, this guy's a medium tank. If there was a list of bad times for him to bounce, that would be one I'd want. He repairs his, oh no, he's still Amarak, and then I get the Amarak. His Amarak was already damaged. That wasn't insane luck. There was a good chance that would happen. And then I said LOL. I knew I was getting shot by Artie. This tank always gets shot by Artie. There is no time that you will not be shot by Artie in this tank if there's Artie in the match, because Artie has no life and they will always shoot you. I know I could have stayed back behind that tank, but it's stupid, you know. I shouldn't have to. And obviously we move on to win. There were some times, some sketchy times, when we didn't think we were going to win, but we did. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. More to come.